It's official. Karnataka's startup ecosystem just took a very serious hit. It is a 44% funding drop. Yup, the worst first half decline we've seen in recent memory. Seed money shrinking, late stage free fall, mega rounds practically gone. But wait, there is a twist. Bengaluru's still holding the line. This is Front Page by AIM TV. Let's dive in. Well, according to Tracxn's latest H1 2025 report, Karnataka startups raised $1.7 billion in total. That's a 30% drop from H2 2024 and a staggering 44% dip from H1 2024. So when the state pulled in $3 billion, here is the breakdown. Across stages, and the signals are loud and clear. Seed stage down 41% year on year, just $141 million. Early stage surprisingly up 15%, clocking $611 million. Late stage is quite brutal, down 56% year on year from $2.1 billion to $930 million. But let's be clear, this isn't a statewide collapse, thankfully. Bengaluru startups, well, still the center of gravity. They're pulling in the lion's share of Karnataka's capital and keeping the ecosystem alive. Now, let's actually move on and talk about the sectors. What's hot in H1 2025? FinTech surged a whopping 57% year on year. Enterprise applications stayed solid, 3% growth. Retail tech bounced back. It was up 27% over H2 2024. That's actually the good news. But when it comes to unicorns, the dream seems to be fading. Only two $100 million plus rounds were recorded this half. Compare that to 5 in H1 2024 and 4 in H2 2024. There were just actually 26 acquisitions. This is slightly down from 27 last half of 2024, though up 24% year on year. And only one IPO actually made it out. Still, 2 new unicorns did emerge, including one led by Grow, and Accel stood out as the most active investor. So the point is, what gives? At a time when India is on the rise, overtaking Germany and Israel in global funding rankings, why is Karnataka pulling faster than the rest? Here is the theory. Capital's tighter, VCs are more cautious, and late-stage startups, well, hitting burnout. But let's keep perspective. Karnataka still brought in 35% of India's total H1 funding. Bengaluru is still the tech nerve center, even when the wires are running cold. So what we are seeing isn't actually a crash, it's a contraction. Yes, early stage bets are still alive. Yes, sectoral green shoots are visible. But those big headline-grabbing mega rounds, they are on a pause. Which actually brings us to the big question. Is this just a phase, or is India's most mature startup ecosystem finally showing signs of fatigue? Please tell us what you think in the comments below. This is Front Page by AIM TV. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.